all's well that ends okay. Do you remember when? Late nights in a pillowcase. Do you remember when? Closed blinds double down on drapes. Do you remember when? Just know I forgot your face. Gone, and I hate those memory banks, I wanna break those. Coming for money, I got the case closed like the modern day pony boy. I'm gonna stay gold, raise up for the payload. Nickel 9-5 is alright if you say so. My ties with the base low, chillin' on the island, smiling, cheesing, queso. Break bread, never play dead on them. Lay down and they think they own it. Turn cold when you think they won't, cause the past don't show till the tough gets going. Till the bad shit grow, till a man 100 grand get the tab, let's go. Jump shit, but that water is cold. Got them frozen in toes, leave a plug in the nose, bro, let's roll. We survive and rise to our feet. Feel the pain, the fire agony. Got hella people below, I'm like a canopy. It's like I'm rigging and rolling every time I speak. So I come back with a drum and a beat to my own drum. And you become the fuck of the week, and you become, I thought of something, yeah, succulent leech. Throw knives, but I thought you knew the cut ain't the itch. Do you remember when? All's well that ends okay. Do you remember when? Late nights in a pillowcase. Do you remember when? Closed blinds double down on drapes. Do you remember when? Just know I forgot your face.
Do you remember when you could walk around town with the brown, feeling down and by comfort and aerial sounds while encumbered by ghosts in burial gowns? But now you get used to the flesh rot of people from the past. See yourself in a guest spot, distress got you thinking less of your best thoughts, so you sit the game out, maybe take a celeb shot. Is that the best you got while you're pestered, stuck in a sequestered spot, and it festers underneath your skin so hot that your sweatshirt drops and blisters pop? I guess that's my curse. I rehearse each verse, trying to grow my purse, but I just feel worse as my words disperse. In perverse hurt, I'm immersed. And I nurse the terse hurt, even as the dirt flirts, invites me inside as flies cover my eyes. Only first I got left are riding an overt hearse. I try musical therapy to help me care and keep a wearable flair to me, but I beware of the glare of despair that stares at me, a mirror of what I am scared to be.
Do you remember when? All's well that ends okay. Do you remember when? Late nights in a pillowcase. Do you remember when? Closed blinds double down on drapes. Do you remember when? Just know I forgot your face. I could rope a dope with a rope a dope, hang 'em up my throat up on a coca float. For anyone who knows, I need the kosher votes. Man, even Homer knows what I'm saying. Dope. Never mind, rely on these bars. Do you remember when you were lying in these stars? Do you remember when you were tired of being starved? You remember white hand before Chinese cars? I don't know what answer we lost. Maybe the one about how the tragedy all starts. Correct me, but it had to be something we couldn't fathom. I patiently waiting, answer mortality's up, oh God. And I put it all on the line like low bars. Anybody wanna share the line, it's your call. Stovetop rhyming, need for low cost just to buy your love. Oh, keep the broke thoughts, cause I'm up. Did you think I'd fallen? Came to my sense, all six, it's awesome. Dead to me, don't wanna miss the part when I call a kettle black, you can keep the cauldron. Yeah, I miss the nice to know you look alive in this life when the dice are rolling. Cause you might hit a time when the mic you're holding is the freedom you desire when the lights are strobing. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.